Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel here at Goat Gaming, bringing you some more House Flipper 2 special episode. Today we are very privileged and honored to have one of our guests on, one of our friends and special members from the community. Winter Skye loves torturing me on Hypermarket Simulator, and today hopefully she doesn't have any ideas for the wheel. Hopefully not. So we're going to go ahead and welcome her in. All right, are you there with us, Winter?
I am.
Awesome. Welcome in, Winter. Welcome in. I appreciate you joining me today.
Not a problem.
And I was telling everybody, I hope that you don't have any will ideas for House Flipper, because that's not gonna help me out at all. So, yeah.
I might have a few.
Oh goodness, I hope not. I hope we're leaving those at the hypermarket today. So yeah, we are here with a custom job. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can't pull my tools up here and see what we have to do. Is this actually a job that we're doing, or is this a custom build? I'm pretty sure this is a job, right? I think this might not actually be a job. This might actually be a build. I'm not sure though. Let me see if I can't find my tools on here, because right now it's not letting me pull my tools up. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's a lot of tools, a lot of different options on here, and I think it might just be because, I don't know, that is weird. I wonder, are you able to pull up your brush to clean things?
I can pull up my hand. I can edit wiring, architect tool.
Let me look and
surface
see.
quests. I think this one is a build. I don't think
Oh,
it's a
it is a build. That's why. No, it says job on here. That's weird. It says property type, job. It says job. I'm wondering why it doesn't have the quest though, the property quest.
Yeah, it's got to where we can set up quests.
Oh, yeah, and it doesn't. Yeah, because I'm not seeing. Okay, let's do this right here real quick. Let's do. I don't want to do test property. Let's go to property browser and see if I can figure out if that's what this actually is or not. That is so weird that it has that. This is actually this one right here. It's the Halloween Victorian house job, and it says job on there. Let's see. We're gonna reload in, everybody. I'm not sure on that. I'm not sure why it had all those other tools. I guess it was trying to have us customize the whole house, and I just want to do a job. I just want to clean it up. So.
Oh, if I know I can customize a job, I won't need a wheel. I can just make a job that'll drive you insane.
You actually can. You can customize a lot of.
Save me time.
There you go.
I have a wheel now.
Okay, so we're back. That's probably something I picked on the wrong option. Lots of things to do here. Lots of stains to wipe down on the front, leaves to vacuum, pumpkins everywhere. Wow. I'll tell you what. I'm going to start inside the house then. I'll let you take the front yard, and we'll venture our way inside the house.
You're so kind.
I know.
All the leaves to me. I appreciate it.
You're so welcome. I figured you'd want those. Figured you'd want
My
me to.
life is so much more fulfilled now that I have leaves.
I figured it would be. I figured I'd leave you alone. Another corny dad joke.
I feel like this is par for the course for me, being the crazy lady with the vacuum in my front yard.
There you go. So that works out then. That's perfect. We're going to come inside here and try to start on this house on the inside. It is a little bit smaller, I think, than the Nightmare on Elm Street house, which is okay. I don't know. It might be just as long, though. That was a long job.
Especially vacuuming inch by inch.
Yeah, there's a lot to vacuum out there. And I'm very curious. I think I am going to go back eventually and finish the Nightmare on Elm Street house. because I didn't get it 3 stars on it. I got 2 stars, and kind of just got frustrated with buying all the items, and I couldn't get half of them to place where they were supposed to, and so kind of just called it quits on that. Did get 2 stars, but I think I'll wind up going back and finishing that one later. And this one I think is going to be just as bad. It could be worse. I mean, this room that I'm in here, it looks like a disaster. So this could be a long job full of buying items and whatnot.
Yeah, probably. I have done quite a bit of vacuuming in the yard so far, and I only have just a little tiny notch out of the vacuuming requirements.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while, I think, to complete this one. But that is all right.
I feel like vacuuming this much yard, I won't have any yard left.
Probably won't. This one's really weird. There's just like stuff hanging in the middle of the air. It's not even on a shelf, so I don't know. Like we got floating books.
Well, that just sounds like spooky ambiance.
It is, and we have to sell 140 something items in here, so.
Yeah, now that I know I can make a job, I might have to make several, and then the wheel is going to be which job you get.
Now that sounds like a punishment. Yeah.
It could be. It very well could be.
That's actually a good idea.
This is Winter's Wheel of Wrath that we are talking about.
that is a good idea for a wheel idea on House Flipper. Yeah. There's a lot of custom jobs on House Flipper, and I mean, creating your own though definitely adds a new element to it.
I'll make one that looks like a grocery store, just in honor of hypermarket.
There you go. That'd be neat. That'd be really neat. Somebody could do that.
Make you have to actually clean the grocery store that you run.
That'll be a first, because I definitely don't clean the one I'm in now. Really weird though. I wonder why all these items are just hanging in the air. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or whatnot, but it looks weird.
Am I supposed to be like a ghost levitating effect?
That's true. It could be. It definitely could be. Definitely could be. I know we are a couple days away from the Scooby-Doo Halloween DLC for this game, so it's supposed to bring some more haunted themes. And then I did see where the developers announced they are having a Halloween contest on here, and so there will be more Halloween community creative maps coming to the game, which will be really neat. Plenty of content. I don't know how long we're going to run this series, but if people are interested, we'll run it quite a bit longer than normal. I did think I was going to probably do it till at least November, but we might run it through Christmas. We might make this a series that goes all the way through December. Of course, if we go through December, we'll definitely switch over to Christmas theme maps, as there are plenty of those on here too. So
I'm excited to do some Christmas themed stuff.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the Christmas job.
Yeah, me too. I think I've done majority of the campaign jobs in this game, but I haven't done all of them. So I have come across a couple Christmas jobs, but I think there's quite a few more that I have to come across and complete.
I'm gonna hear the sounds of this vacuum in my dreams.
I know, I can hear it on my end. I'm just like, who is vacuuming out there? Who is vacuuming them leaves? That's so weird. I have said that plenty of times, like who takes a vacuum cleaner outside and vacuums the leaves?
I mean, if I'm feeling nosy enough, I might. I'll come out there with my Swiffer and we'll see what's going on.
Yeah, swift the sidewalk.
Get some much needed yard work done.
There you go. Alright. Yeah, this room's not too bad.
I can hear you walking around from outside. It has like a creepy, creaky sound to it.
I know, that's hilarious. You can hear people across the way. I'm also cleaning stains, so you can probably hear like the spray and the wipe down.
I'm gonna have to come up with something creative for the wheel just because of all this vacuuming.
Something to do with vacuums, yeah.
I feel like it's payback time.
I haven't done anything wrong. That's all I can say. I haven't done anything. I don't deserve it.
I feel like this is cruel and unusual punishment that the map designers who did this house should definitely rethink for next time.
That's very true. Yeah, that's very true. And it says we have 2 stains left, and I am not seeing them. Turn my flashlight on. There we go. Alright, they want me to build a brick wall here. I guess that's what we're gonna do. What am I building? It keeps saying I'm putting bricks on something, but I don't see any more bricks being laid down. What is going on here? Alright, there we go.
Oh no, I think we're gonna run into issues.
I mean, I'm here. What are you talking about? I mean, there's not going to be any issues. I'm here.
The little leaves that must be hidden are keeping this from being completed.
Yeah, I've noticed that on a lot of the custom jobs. There are certain things you can't do sometimes in certain objects that it will show that you never can find. So, fortunately, you don't need every single thing 100% to get 3 stars on a job. So. Alright, let's do some of these panels. And I will say that I think a lot of people are trying to capitalize off of House Flipper. I've been searching through a lot of new simulator games coming towards the end of this year and also scheduled for next year. and I counted at least 20 house building games that are coming out. So there are going to be a lot of copycats out there that try to take this similar style from House Flipper and others. So it's kind of crazy that the simulation games have just gone crazy. I mean, everybody's playing simulation games now.
I feel like simulation games are just more relaxing.
They are. They definitely are, and I think they're...
Call of Duty was the name of the game for so long, but that's, a high-stress kind of game.
Very true, very true. Yeah, that is very true. Simulation games are more... they're more aimed at adults, an older crowd. You're not going to see the younger generation playing simulation games, but this was their way to lure in all the adults to play video games now.
It's effective.
It definitely is. I had no clue before. I think maybe Power Wash Simulator. I had no clue. I think that was the first real simulation game I played, and I kind of got hooked on it. And from there, I just started looking for more and more. Alright, why does it want me to build another wall? Okay. We will build another wall then. Let's sell this stuff first. You guys let me know, what was your first simulation game that you played? For me, like I said, it was Power Wash Simulator, but let me know which one you guys played first. What was your first game there, Winter? Your first simulator game?
Simulator game would probably be The Sims.
Oh, you know what? I take that back. Completely forgot. How could I forget about The Sims? Everybody played The Sims, and I think that was my first one as well. Completely forgot about that.
I played the very first Sims on Windows 95.
Wow, yep, I remember that.
Splurged for the Deluxe Edition CD, and very quickly learned about pool ladders and your sim people.
That was the best thing in the world to do. I used to do that intentionally, just to see if I could set up the entire crowd to jump in the pool and then take the ladder from them. So mean.
As far as Sims in recent times, I started back on Sims with Power Wash Simulator as well.
There you go. So yeah, I can't believe I forgot about The Sims. A few years ago, I'm sorry.
A few years ago.
Oh, a few years ago is when you started Power Wash. Yeah. I think a lot of people played that game. It's surprising at how, I don't know, it was just so different and basic. And when somebody told me about the game and said, hey, you ought to try this out, my first thought was, after seeing it, like, what is this? Why would I play something like this? It looks so boring. And then I played it and I was hooked. So
my second simulator game was actually a fun one, Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I played that a little bit.
Also on Windows 95.
I think I played that just a little bit, but yeah, that was a fun one as well, if I remember correctly. But there's so many roller coaster games now, it's unbelievable. Alright, we have got to put some finish on these walls. We're going to do some wallpaper here. Try not to mess it up, but that is what I'm good at, putting wallpaper on the floor where it does not go. That would indeed be floor paper. Oh, I think I missed a spot. I did. But I've actually heard of people using wallpaper on the floor. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. It makes no sense to me, but you know, to each their own. Alright, we'll put that there. Are you done vacuuming the front yard yet?
Oh, it took me a while, but I got it.
There you go.
Keep having some issues where I buy a planter and it says I need another one.
Sounds about right. I'm out of surface finish. Let's buy some more here. Yep, I think I went too far over. I did. Imagine that. Pretty sure it's going to have me paint this part anyway, so it won't matter. Oh, that needs some wallpaper right there. Didn't see it. Alright, let's see what we gotta paint. We gotta paint next. Let's go purple. There's too much white in this room already. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. That needs to be wallpaper. Why? But it's showing to paint it, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. Alright, let's get some more paint here. I'm living life on the edge and painting without borders. That's what I do best. No borders. We just take a chance and roll the dice. Oh, and I think I made a mistake. Yep, that's okay. I can fix it.
Oh, you know what? I see what's going on, why it keeps having issues with this planter. It's just barely out of the range that it was wanting it in.
Oh, there you go. At least you figured it out, because I would not figure it out. I would just move on. That's usually what I do. We usually just decide to go do something else. We just leave it how it is.
I am not a huge fan of the wood panels they decided to use outside, but that's not.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you don't like wood panels, period. I was going to say...
No, just these in particular.
Okay, good deal then. I was going to say, if that's the case, then you should not come in this room at all. Just,
No, these, they're not offsetted, so they all line up evenly, and it just looks weird.
Well, I mean, you can change it if you want to. Even if they don't request it, I think you can change it, so feel free to do your own thing. I think we'll get paid regardless.
Do we both get paid in co-op, or is it just to yours?
I think we both get paid. That is actually a good question. I'm pretty sure we both get paid. I'm pretty sure we do. And if... Oh, why did I do that? That was so stupid. If we don't both get paid in co-op, we'll have to figure something out. I'll have to mail you a check. We'll mail you a check. We're going to make sure you get at least 25% for this job.
Yeah, there was a lot of leaves involved.
Yeah, that deserves at least 25%, right, chat? I'm just playing. I would never give you only 25%. We'll at least give you 55%. Because most people do way more work than I do on here, so... It's not because of effort, that's for sure. I do try, just the results are not there. Takes me a lot longer to get things done than most people do in this game.
I'm having to move plants out of the way to put some of the surfacing on out here.
Yeah, there's a lot. That front yard looks so bad. It looked overwhelming, at least to me. I don't think I could have done that.
Oh, it's wanting me to build a whole wall over here.
Yeah, I enjoy the building aspect of the game, but for some reason, when I always build, it wants me to change the colors of things after I've already painted them, so it's kind of weird. So now I've kind of learned to do the building first and then do the painting, just in case.
The building aspects are definitely more interesting now versus the first one.
Yeah, the first one, it was a bit different.
I like that the building blocks are much smaller.
Yeah.
Whereas you only had one large, clunky option before.
Yeah, they definitely improved upon that. Oh, I cannot reach this. There we go. Oh, I still can't reach it. I hate when that happens. Shout out to somebody that actually watched the series for one, the fact that they watched. So shout out to them. But I think it's Evil Mechanical, and I might be getting the name wrong. I don't have it in front of me, but shout out to her. She did give us a good tip. A couple good tips actually. One was on the hooks on the wall. She did say that if you're having trouble with the hooks on the wall, just kind of move your mouse positioning around a bunch until it finally just makes it go green. So we're going to try that as well if we have any wall hooks. And then she did say as well, for some of the designs of the rooms, some of the content has dream boards. And what that is, it's just a picture of what the room is supposed to look like after it's done. And I wind up just going in there and selling those right away, thinking that they're like posters, and they're not. They're actually pictures of what the room should look like when it's done, so it'll help you out. So we're going to try to do that anytime we have a poster on a community job. We're going to try to look at the dream board, so that way we can get an idea of what it should look like. That'll help me, because I get so confused on some of these jobs. At least on the last one, the Nightmare on Elm Street house sounded great. Started off great, but it fell apart quickly because it became overwhelming with the amount of stuff you have to buy to put in one little room. So, and I've noticed that a lot. I think it's the same way with the campaign jobs. I don't know if you've experienced that at all, Winter, but some of the jobs that you play in the campaign, it wants you to put like 300 items in one room, and there's not space.
Yeah, I had to get creative with the job where you're changing out the attic layout and turning it into 3 bedrooms. And it wants these big beds in each bedroom, and like it has a whole mess of requirements.
Yeah, it just feels like too much.
Armoires, a desk, a chair, a nightstand, a bed, several decorations in this little tiny alley room.
Yeah, way too much for one room. Yeah, that's one thing I can say. Look at Winter, everybody. She is taking that hammer and using it to destroy things. And luckily, I'm not standing in front of her, so she can hit me in the head with it. But she is super speed on that hammer. I wonder why I can't swing that hammer fast like that.
If you hit R and turn it to precise hit, it'll only hit 1 block at a time, but you can hit it rapidly.
Ah, see, that's what I need to do then. I need to start paying attention to the buttons more. I always do like a heavy swing. I'm trying to take out everything in one hit. It's not smart, though.
Well, for some reason on my end, it's glitching out and only showing me like one little square that needs to be demolished at a time.
Yeah, that's probably just the usual custom job problems you run into. Was that a couch on the ceiling? I'm pretty sure that's what that was. There's a wall hook. Taking out the windows. And then the ceiling lights.
I'm just going to assume this wall needs to go bye-bye, and if I have to put it back, I will do so.
Yeah, I'm going to say that was a wall that I did not build. Okay, so you're good. Even if it was, that's fine, you know. If you say it has to go bye-bye, then we'll just get rid of it.
Uh-oh, furniture falling through the ceiling. I knocked into a toilet room.
I mean, you know, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. If we have to, we'll build a wall around it. We'll paint around it. We'll make sure that the owners never see it.
Well, I am glad it wasn't in use at the time of demolition.
There you go.
That would have been awful.
Yeah, we won't. We'll make sure there's nobody here to see our work live.
I I should probably start upstairs because it looks like it has me building a staircase.
Oh, I am so bad at building staircases. Why can I not reach this? Oh, and I put it on the ceiling. What was I thinking? Okay.
Oh, that's how we get upstairs. We have to build the staircase first.
Well, that makes sense.
Interesting.
There we go. I completely messed that up.
Sorry, bathroom people, bathroom patrons.
Temporarily closed.
It's gotta come down.
Temporarily closed. We've got 3 stains and I don't see them. They must be part of this room here. Oh, we gotta sell this light.
So which direction are we taking the stairs? I'm assuming.
And I just.
Okay, so that wall's not being knocked out. So I'm guessing it starts like right here, maybe.
Yeah.
It didn't have me knock out this wall.
Huh.
So I think they want the stairs to go in an L shape.
I'll let you do that. The last stairs I built didn't connect completely, so I had to build a brick slab to connect it. You're not supposed to do that. That's not how it's supposed to work. But that's how we did it anyways. Does it want me to sell this front door? It wants me to sell this front door, doesn't it? I guess it does. That's what I'm doing then. We have one more item to sell in here somewhere. And I'm pretty sure I just sold some of those dream boards. I said that, and I'm pretty sure that's what that was on the wall. It was probably a picture of what the room is supposed to look like. I didn't pay attention, so once again, me just speaking and not actually taking my own advice.
I'm confused where they're wanting the stairwell to come out of.
I mean, they'll be okay. However you want to build it, they'll be alright. Even if it doesn't connect to anything at all. They'll be okay.
Just a way up at this point.
That's it. Yeah, just go straight up with something and that's fine. Alright, let's buy another door here. Another door frame. There we go. Then we're going to put in some windows.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to get it. You just gotta be in the room that they're wanting you
to put it in, yeah.
To.
Why can I not put this window here? I got 2 of them, but it won't let me put the 3rd window in. That's weird. I don't want to have to offset it, but looks like I might have to. Or did I make a mistake? I mean, that's possible. I could have made a mistake, but let's do precise placement. Yeah, it's not letting me put this window in. So we are going to put one here. Maybe. There is one already there. Okay. We're going to put it here. That's fine. Weird place for a window, but we're gonna put it there anyways. Yeah, we're gonna cover this up with some window curtains so that way nobody ever gets to look at it and how bad it is.
If If you can't see it, you don't know.
Exactly. That is my rule, and I'm glad that you understand and follow the same one. Let's put some more curtains over here.
At this point, I have no idea what their vision is for this house. I'm so confused.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's up to us. We will decide what their vision is for the house. They gave us the money, and we'll go from there. We're the professionals, so. They hired us, and so far I have stellar Yelp reviews. You can go and read every single one of them. That is crazy. I don't think that goes there, but we're going to put it there. Why did I do that? Put a curtain over the door frame. Let's move that. Even that is a bit much for me. Alright, now we got to put down molding. Oh boy. Let's make sure I can put the molding.
Finished building the wall how they wanted, I think.
I'm sure it's fine. Sure it is fine. Why is this not connecting on the bottom of the floor here? That's weird. Let's try precise placement and see if that helps. Maybe. Doesn't look like it's on the bottom of the floor here. Yeah, that's really weird. Yeah, that makes no sense. I can't connect the molding, the floor molding, to the bottom of the floor. It looks like it's on the wall, like floating here. Let me try this one more time. You know what?
This job is hurting my brain.
And I thought it was just me. I thought I was the one who had issues like that. Let's do this molding here. I think this will work better. Yep, there we go. Okay. Can't tell if that's too high or too low. We're going to put it there. And then maybe run it over here. Let's go over here first. I'm not sure I like the way that looks. Yeah, it's definitely too high. There we go. Oh no, I'm gonna have to take that off. Yeah, we'll have to go over here. And that's a bit too low. Let's go up. Maybe not. Maybe that's actually right. It just does not look it. Yeah, that's off. I knew it. It is a bit too low. So I'll go up just a little bit here. Yep. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, we have more to put over here. do this side.
There we go. We have stairs. Yay.
Oh, look. Wow.
Stairs that lead into a wall.
I am impressed. I'm impressed. You actually made that work. There is no way I could have done that. No way. So, it is a good thing that we have you here to build the stairs for us, that's for sure. Otherwise, I'll be buying a trampoline and trying to jump upstairs. That's the only way we'll be able to get upstairs.
If that ends up working,
I mean, you know.
I feel like that's a much more fun way to travel.
It is definitely fun.
Floors.
It is definitely fun. Oh, goodness. What did I do here? Let's close that there. Yep. Let's sell that. Yep. Made a mistake with that one. Yeah, I mean, the trampoline for me is the easiest way to just get up to the second floor. So it's not safer,
Get
but
one of those
it'll work.
little mushrooms from Mario.
There you go. We just get the mushroom and go up to the second floor.
Oh, this is gonna bother me. They've had it to where you destroyed the wall except for this little tiny piece hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, that sucks. That sounds like something that is going to drive you nuts. I cannot.
I might have a touch of OCD.
That's all right. That's good though. That's okay. It's exactly what I need to help out for sure. Because I do not. I have the opposite of OCD. I have DCO. Yeah, and I'm not sure what that stands for. You guys let me know what DCO means. I'm sure we can come up with some good words for DCO.
Done cleaning this office?
I mean, you know, that works too. That works too.
The closest I could think of.
Oh, I was actually going to say, don't care, I'm out.
You know what? That right there is the winner. I think that wins.
Don't care, I am out. That's just about pretty close to DCO, but oh, this is so bad. I can't get the molding to go on the very bottom of the walls in here. Molding is supposed to go on the bottom of walls, but it is not letting us place it on the bottom, and I'm getting frustrated. So we're putting it on the wall, but just a little bit higher than it's supposed to be.
I do know that people who lived in this house were very messy.
They were. It seems to be a common theme with all the houses that you do on here. Yeah, we're not going to do that there. How many more do we have to do? Okay. Let's place the fireplace here. This looks like an easy one. Yep, it fits there perfect. What is this? A table for the corner here, maybe? Let's see. Is that a table? What is that? It's a coffee table, okay. One thing I have noticed so far in this house is there are not boxes to unpack. So I'm actually okay with that. Because it does seem when you have a lot of boxes to unpack on top of buying items, it gets a little clustered. So
yeah, I always have to save the boxes for the very last.
yeah.
That way I can put them on items.
Yeah, otherwise you just probably won't have room, so it makes sense. Console table. We're going to put that right in front of this here. Close to the window. And let's put our couch back here. And let me move this table over to right here. We got an armchair that we're going to put in the corner here. Side board here. Put this right here. Candlesticks, all right. All right, so let's put this on the fireplace. There we go. Turn the fireplace on, and let's go ahead and get these candles lit up so we can burn the house down and collect the insurance money. I didn't say that out loud, did I? Did I say that out loud? Just
I didn't
playing.
hear anything about insurance.
I mean, this is a fire hazard house, so it wouldn't be intentional. Let's see, where does this go?
I do think I am actually going to have to leave you and your poor self to suffer alone. My sister-in-law's coming, and we've got to go to an appointment.
That is quite all right. I really, really appreciate you jumping in. Hopefully you can jump back in soon. Lots of fun, though. I appreciate the help. We will go ahead and wrap this one up soon anyways, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. And, yeah, we'll play again soon, Winter. Thank you.
It was absolutely a lot of help, and I think I'm going to find a job to pay you back for all the vacuuming outside.
Awesome. I can't wait. I will cross my fingers and hope not to cry. All right. Well, I'll see you later, Winter. All right. You too. Bye. And chat, we are actually pretty close to the end of this. We're at a little over 50 minutes into the episode. So we're actually going to call this here and take that to be a sign of ending the stream here in the episode. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I did. A lot of fun. Very grateful for Winter for jumping in and joining us today. Hopefully she comes back. Hopefully she did. I had a lot of fun. Let me know what you think about the room so far. We will take a look at some of the stuff that she did real quick. She did an amazing job, everybody. Look at that. Cleaned up. We will look outside real quick to get a quick peek at what she did. And she did an amazing job. Look at that. So cleaned up. Let's run upstairs real quick. Well, I blocked that out. Now we can't go back inside the house. Let's do a quick run upstairs and check to see. She did a great job on the stairways. I mean, I would have never been able to build that. You saw the Nightmare on Elm Street house, and it looked so bad. She did an amazing job. What do we think, chat? We're going to have her back, right? She definitely has to come back. Had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it so much, you all. I can't wait to jump back in this job with her. And then see where we go from there. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time on Goat Gaming on House Flipper. Goodbye, everybody.